and I stopped at the Doi Pui Viewpoint on the way up. Unfortunately, the view today is either cloud or smoke, depending on which side of the political fence you're on. Anyway, the main purpose of today's trip is to go right up to the top, where hopefully the trees are in blossom, beautiful pink blossom. I've had a bit of wind the last couple of days, so I'm hoping it's not all blown off, but we will see. Before we go into the main body of this video, I just wanted to give you a bit of information regarding how the video's been shot. Those of you who watched my last video, which was the first proper one I'd done with my new Panasonic GH5, may remember I shot that in 4K 8-bit. So as an experiment, this video has been shot in Full HD 1080p, but in 10-bit. So what that actually means is 4K to 1080p means we're reducing the number of pixels down to 25%, so there's a quarter of the pixels. But going from 8-bit to 10-bit means that every pixel has got 4 times as many colours. 8-bit is 256 colours and 10-bit is 1024 colours. So the point of doing this was to see how much difference there is between the two modes, and I'll be interested in any feedback that any of you who've watched both videos can give me as to which you prefer. Thank you very much, and on with the main body of the video. We've got a bit of a treehouse here. I'll tell you something for nothing. It's damned hard work coming up here. It's not this massively steep, but the air's a bit thin. Struggling for breath a bit. But I will get there. It's only a couple of 100 metres, I think, to the top. Let's hope the view's worth it when we get there. Google Maps navigation. I have arrived. And I'm 1,685 metres above sea level, which is probably why I'm panting a bit. Looks like somebody's been having fun with the swan vestas. Down there it's signposted to the viewpoint, but it looks to be about 200 or 300 metres, and I'm damned if I'm going down there to clamber all the way back up again, because if you look between the trees there, it's misty or smoky as hell. So maybe on a clear day when you can see forever, I might come back. So again, that grey area you can see between the trees is either cloud or smoke. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, I think it's actually cloud. That's about as good as you're going to get. It's a shame actually, because I thought there might be a really good viewing point right at the top here, but we're just surrounded by trees. There's something in those bushes, and it's big enough to be making enough noise. Not a clue what it is. I don't know whether I want to know what it is either. I have to say the walk down is a lot less stressful than the clamber up. In fact, I'm quite enjoying it. It's most therapeutic. And there's an awful lot of twisty branches around here. So we've reached to the bottom, and as you can see, I think they're saying it's wild cherry, the blossoms. They're not that vivid, but the plan now is to jump back on the bike and go down that road over that way, and a couple of kilometres there's a hill tribe village, which I've been to once before, and I remember there were some really nice trees there, and there's also a coffee shop there, so I could do with a cup of coffee. So here we have them checking your temperature and making sure you wear a mask to go into an area outdoors. We are being sold a total pup at the moment. And unfortunately they've scared everyone enough that they're all following. You can actually come camping here, which for some reason the Thais like to do in the winter up in the mountains. Must be the novelty of freezing to death at night. But as I said, it was 9 degrees the other night where I was. I should imagine it was 3 or 4 up here, if that. Absolute mayhem round here. The road is only really wide enough for one car. Thais don't like giving way. So as you can see, the blossoms are definitely out here, and they look a lot better. The village itself is a little bit further on, but it's Getting on now, it's 3:30. I've just walked about 4 kilometres and I'm knackered. And the last couple of kilometres of road have been full of potholes, so that's been hard work as well. So I think I'm going to turn around and go home after this. Certainly a popular place, this.